dramatic entertainment, we bring you Armchair Theatre.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. I wish to welcome you aboard the most modern passenger ship in the world, the NPS Crusader. NPS means, of course, nuclear-powered ship. And by virtue of that definition, history is being made. I am confident that you will feel as I do, the immense value and the unique quality of this maiden voyage as we head out to sea at a speed exceeding 34 knots to challenge the Atlantic with a motive force never before harnessed to the propellers of an ocean liner. All that remains for me to say, ladies and gentlemen, is bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage. You're not drinking.
No,
Oh, why not? Everybody else did.
I don't know.
Well, personally, I find it all rather exciting, like an opening night.
Yes, but the thing about an opening night is that you never know what's going to happen.
What do you mean by that?
It doesn't matter.
You don't remember me at all, do you? Cambridge, 1958.
Oh, you're Anne Shields.
At last.
You used to come to my father's lectures and you sat in the front row? Yeah.
Your father was a very interesting man, and a very nice one.
He was a careless man. He should have stuck to lecturing.
Dr. Holland was far too keen a physicist to do that.
Oh, what are you doing on this ship then, Anne?
Oh, I have to go to New York.
Alone?
No, I'm traveling with friends. Well, why don't you join us at our table?
I don't think I'd be very good company.
Are you really so modest? It's terribly effective.
Anne, it isn't fair. Your cabin has 2 portholes and ours only has 1.
Well, that's what you get for snooping. Oh, this is Michael Holland, Mr. and Mrs. Bollinger.
How are you?
Well, you two just met.
Well, sort of.
Well, that's nice. The ship is just the place to meet, especially a maiden voyage. Isn't this exciting? No funnels or anything.
There's progress for you, isn't it? No funnels.
Michael and I were at Cambridge.
Oh, what did you study at Cambridge?
Nuclear physics.
Oh, you must find this ship very interesting.
Yes, I do. Would you excuse me, please?
Oh, what's biting him?
Oh, he doesn't mean to be rude.
Oh, same.
Anne, I do wish our cabin wasn't so small. Yours is so much nicer.
And what's more, I'm on B deck.
Aren't you lucky? All the best staterooms were snapped up years in advance.
Yes, I was lucky. There were some last-minute cancellations.
Oh, yes, there was a scare. I remember. What was it now? Something, some lurid newspaper article, that's right.
Oh, I didn't know. What did it say?
Oh, you know the kind of thing people say whenever something new appears. They've never forgotten the Titanic. Oh, don't give it another thought, dear. I never felt safer in my life.
Wouldn't it be a good idea to knock?
Very sorry, sir. I didn't know you were here. I had to get some soap.
It doesn't matter. It does matter.
Shall I put it on the washstand, then, sir?
It would seem the best place for it.
Yes. Will you be wanting anything else, then, sir?
No, thank
I hope you don't mind my asking, sir, but isn't that a Geiger counter you've got in there?
Here enough. Yes.
Do you always carry one of those things with you?
No, when it's likely to rain, I carry an umbrella.
Morning, Mr. Roman.
Morning, Johnson. Same filthy stuff, eh? Isn't it marvelous? Here we are on a nuclear-powered ship. We still get coffee that tastes like...
Shall I put it up here, sir?
You can put it where you like, Johnson. You know I never drink it.
By the way, sir, we've got a very odd bird on sea deck. A chap called Holland, travelling first class.
I wish I was. I bet they'd get better coffee than we do. I swear ours is contaminated. What's up with this Holland chap?
He's got a Geiger counter in his cabin. I went in there last night. He had the thing switched on. He was checking everything for radiation.
You sure? You sure he's not kidding you?
He's no joker, sir.
Oh, security department's up early.
I have my job to do.
All right, Johnson, I can manage.
Thank you.
Well, something's come up for you to worry about already, Sullivan. Remember that pep talk we had from the skipper about alarm and despondency, boys? Well, I think we've got one.
Well, there had to be one somewhere. Who?
Chap called Holland. He's traveling first class.
Holland. Holland. Yes, I know him. He's in 56. Asked for it specially.
Well, apparently, he's got his cabin fitted out with Geiger counters.
Cabin 56, that's on C deck, right next door to the reactor. Couldn't be nearer to it if he tried.
Oh. Do you think he went out of his way to book that cabin?
Well, could have. I put in a report to the bridge.
Well, take it easy. We don't know yet that he's been alarming the passengers. Why don't you just have a nice little chat with him?
I know my duty.
Yes, well, don't enjoy it too much, Sullivan. Mr. Holland, I'm sorry to keep you.
I had a message. You wish to see me urgent?
Yes, I was going to ask you to join me for breakfast.
It's very nice of you, sir.
Yeah. I believe you have a Geiger counter in your cabin.
Go. Is that against the rules?
Oh, but it's interesting. You specially asked to be put in cabin 56, did you not?
Is that also interesting?
Sea deck is most unfashionable, Mr. Holland.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, sir. I understand you're a physicist.
I have a degree in physics, for what it's worth.
Yes, I take it you don't put much value on qualifications.
Not much.
No. What about experience?
Depends what sort of experience.
Would you trust mine, for instance?
Ah, yes, Commodore, but you see, as captain of this vast ocean liner, you are in your natural element.
Yes, and the physicists are not.
Right.
Mr. Holland, one of my officers will shortly be showing a few of the passengers round the ship. I should like you to join them.
Thank you.
Mr. Roman is both a physicist and a sailor, so you see, he is not out of either element. Oh, one thing more. You won't discuss nuclear physics with the passengers, will you?
What do you have? Concealed microphones?
We have our security officer.
To check up on the crackpots.
Oh, Mr. Holland, you're a man of intelligence. I'm sure you must realize the importance of this voyage. It's a special voyage with special measures. I'm certain that you will find far more interesting matters to discuss with Miss Shields. Shall we go into breakfast? Find this step, please. You'll join the others on the catwalk. Now, here you see part of the reactor itself. What you're looking at is the outer shell, which consists of a thick concrete shield, coated, as you can see, with steel. Now, to give you some idea how the thing works, imagine, if you can, shooting bullets at light bulbs.
Only in this case, the bullets are neutrons and the light bulbs atoms of uranium. Now, every time you hit a bulb, it gives out 2 or 3 brand new bullets all by itself. And those new bullets hit other bulbs, which in turn do the same thing. In other words, a chain reaction. Now, the important part is this. Every time a bulb, that's the atom of uranium, explodes, it gives out heat, and you can use that heat to boil water. And the steam that results is used to drive the engines. You see, it's quite simple.
Oh, but how do you keep the bullets from shooting out?
Good question. Apart from this concrete shield, there are reflectors inside which bounce the bullets back.
Yes, but once it's started, how do you stop the thing?
Well, how do you stop bullets on a rifle range?
I get it. You drop sandbags between the bullets and the target.
Yes, exactly. Only in this case, excuse me, the sandbags are control rods. They lower into the reactor through these humps. Now, if you lower all the rods, you stop all the bullets. If you lower just some of them, well, then you control the amount of heat the thing produces.
What about the movable reflectors?
You, Mr. Holland, sir?
Yes. Yes, that's my name.
You know the Whelan-Taylor fast reactor?
I worked on the pilot plant.
Did you? Well, I think the point Mr. Holland wants me to make is that the reflectors inside this reactor can be adjusted. When the engineers want to alter the position of the reflectors, they raise this hatch in the outer shell, and then one of them watches what's going on inside through this periscope, so that he can keep his head out of line, like this. I'll show you. As you see, once this hatch is opened, the bullets, let's say the neutrons, come shooting out in this direction.
Oh.
That's all right, Mrs. Bollinger. It's never done during a voyage. Obviously, that might expose some of the passengers to radiation.
Who opens the hatch?
A button is pressed down there in the control room, which opens the hatch electrically.
Mr. Roman?
Yes.
Carry him. What's that thing for?
It's like a king-size boiled egg to me.
Oh, I'd like to see the hen that could lay that.
Oh, Emma.
If you'll all go back to the elevator now, I'll take you up to the monitoring room.
Right.
Not at all. Mr. Holland?
Do you still get neutron surges? We had a lot of trouble with the prototype.
Yes, we get them, but they're no problem. There's a limiting device which stabilizes it almost at once.
How long is almost at once?
Oh, about 15 seconds, not more.
We found that if you moved the reflectors during a surge, the reactor could eventually run right out of control.
You should have had your heads examined for moving the reflectors at all when the reactor was running. It's terribly dangerous. We've missed the elevator. We can go up this way.
Emily, this guy with Michael somebody.
Michael Holland.
Yeah, he's an odd sort of fella, isn't he?
Well, maybe he's seasick. I don't feel too good myself.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Emily, all those stabilizers and you still get sick.
It's me that needs the stabilizers, not the ship.
Shall we go in?
Yeah.
Now, you can see roughly where we are. Midships, B deck. Here's the catwalk where we just came from. Restaurant, lounge, cinema, and so on. Down here are the engines and the boiler rooms, which get their steam from the reactor itself. Boiler rooms, reactor.
What in the world are all these things?
The dials over here on the right, over the console, duplicate the most important meters down in the reactor control room. This one shows reactor output, in other words, how hot it is. This one shows the state of neutron flux, or the number of bullets being fired. Now, these dials over here on the left, they indicate a radiation level at various points of the entire ship. As you can see, they're all reading 0.
What are these buttons for? They look extremely tempting.
Oh, they duplicate buttons down in the reactor control room. Normally, they're inoperative.
What?
They're dead at the moment.
Well, then this is an emergency control room.
Well, it's really more of a test point.
Who worked out this control system?
Sir Ronald Catron. You'd better have it out with him, sir. He's aboard.
I've no idea why these buttons are here.
Well, as I said, sir, they duplicate
the main
buttons
thing
down
is that these buttons are dead at the moment, right?
Right.
Oh, there's no need to worry about it, sir. Emily.
Mrs. Bollinger, I'd rather you didn't touch anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I just couldn't resist it.
Well, there's no harm done.
Mr. Roman, what brings these controls into operation?
I think that's a little too technical, don't you?
Well, I'll hazard a guess. Either this room must automatically take over from the main control room if the reactor's overrunning.
Excuse me, Mr. Roman.
Yes?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Third Officer Wainwright will be taking over the rest of this passenger tour.
Oh,
Mr. Roman is required elsewhere, so I'll be taking over in his place. Next stop, the bridge.
Oh.
If you'll come this way, please.
Come on, Emily.
Will you stay here for a few moments, Mr. Holland, please?
Yeah?
Miss Shields, if you wouldn't mind.
Do you want me to stay here, Michael?
Well, I don't want you involved. It's none of your business.
Mr. Roman? We'll be right outside this door, Mr. Holland. Then I would like a word with you.
Yes, then.
Well? I've just had 2 conversations by radio telephone with headquarters in London.
Oh, have you?
Mr. Holland has quite a reputation as a panic merchant.
Ah.
Holland's father was a physicist, and he was a very clever man. But like so many others, he underestimated the dangers of radiation, as a result of which he died. Michael Holland, therefore, is liable to gross exaggeration on the subject of atomic physics. Of course, he's not actually considered a psychotic. But
How is that?
he is not a lunatic.
Oh.
But he is scared of radiation, so he wants to scare everybody else.
Yes, well, it seems to me he knows more about the reactor than I do.
You mean you've already spoken to him about it?
Look, Sullivan, I haven't infringed the Official Secrets Act.
Will you give me a word that you won't discuss the matter with him further?
No, It's 12 o'clock. I'm due on watch.
I need an answer, Mr. Roman.
I'm answerable only to the captain.
Then I would be grateful if you'd discuss it with him before you see Mr. Holland again.
Yes, I'll do that.
Roman! Roman! Where's Mr. Roman?
Gone back on duty.
I've got to speak to him.
Well, you can't see him. You'll have to wait.
Which part of the ship is Section Y?
I've no idea. I'm a security officer, not a physicist.
Quick, just take a look at this reading.
You were saying?
This reading's it.
Like all the rest.
A moment ago, that hatch was open. And that dial was in the danger region.
I think you must be imagining things, Mr. Holland.
I'm telling you, I saw it.
When the dial went up, what made you look at the hatch?
I don't know.
Nor do I. You're still thinking about your father, aren't you?
No.
Now, Mr. Holland.
No. And there is something wrong here.
Mr. Holland, if you persist in spreading panic in this ship, you will be stopped.
Sorry, but in this case, I think Mr. Sullivan is right.
No, sir, I don't believe the man's a scaremonger. Mr. Sullivan is relying on his experience in the CID, nothing else.
And what are you relying on?
Well, with respect, sir, the man is a physicist with practical experience in the Wiener-Taylor reactor.
It isn't as though Holland had something useful or concrete. All he has is some vague intuition he doesn't even understand himself. Now, what good's that?
Intuition can sometimes be useful, can't it, sir?
I take it you're referring to the Malta convoy. Well, that was somewhat different. It was war.
Oh, yes, sir.
In those days, we had to take a gamble. I thought the U-boat was dead ahead, and I acted accordingly.
Even though the Aztec equipment and everyone else on the bridge thought otherwise. If you'd listened to them, sir, that sub would have fired a fish straight through your engine room.
Yes, but I was just lucky. I had a hunch.
Yes, sir. Perhaps I shouldn't have brought the matter up. I'm sorry.
Don't be. One thing I've learned, at sea a man is a fool who is completely sure of anything.
Good evening, Mr. Holland.
Oh, good evening.
Would you care for a drink?
Perhaps later on. Would you care to dance, please?
Oh, all right. What's come over you since this morning?
If you look behind me, you'll see we're being watched.
Are we?
Yes, just look as if we're making casual conversation.
But you're so difficult to talk to.
I'm sorry. Well, not doing this very well, am I?
Well, at least that sounds human.
I suppose I was rude to you this morning. I didn't mean to be.
Are you scared of me?
I don't know.
Well, you're not very used to talking to girls, are you?
Well, does that matter?
Only if you think it does.
Because I'm a bit weird. The captain there, he thinks I'm a crackpot.
Well, a moment ago I would have thought the same thing.
What made you change your mind?
Well, let's call it feminine intuition.
Well, I wouldn't cut much ice on this boat.
Michael, you're worried about something, aren't you? Is it something to do with the ship?
I've got to get one more piece of information, then I'll be quite sure.
Well, can I help?
It just shouldn't involve you.
Michael, it could just be that I want to be involved.
All right. Go and see Roman tonight.
Roman?
You see, the man who took us on the tour this morning, I think he'll help me, but I can't see him. And you understand?
Yes. Only make it fast. Mr. Sullivan's coming over here.
Yes, well, when you see him, ask him where Section Y is. Have you got it, Section Y? When you have seen him, phone me in my cabin. It's number 56.
Right.
Captain's compliments, Miss Shields. And would you care to join him at his table?
Why, yes, of course. I'll go and get my bag.
Thank you. Now, what about that drink, Mr. Holland?
Is that an order?
Well, if you must know, I'm thirsty.
Ah, Miss Shields. Now, you know Mr. and Mrs. Wayman, and this is Sir Ronald Caterham. He designed our reactor.
How do you do?
How do you do? Is that the fellow, the one who was with her?
Yes.
Well, he doesn't look crackers to me. Perhaps I could convince him about my reactor.
I don't think it would be wise to discuss the matter with him.
Come in.
Are you decent?
Who's there?
Don't panic. I'm not an nymphomaniac passenger.
Well, that's a rather difficult remark to follow.
I'm Anne Shields, a friend of Michael Holland.
Yes, I know, Miss Shields. Please sit down. What is it you want?
Information, Mr. Roman. Which part of the ship is Section Y?
Oh, there's no great secret about that. Section Y is amidships on prom deck level. In other words, the first-class lounge. Why does Mr. Holland want to know?
I don't know. But I think he knows something which we don't. Mr. Roman, you've heard these odd stories about Michael. Do you believe them?
I try to keep an open mind.
Why is Michael so afraid?
He does seem to have a thing about radiation, doesn't he?
He didn't mention Section Y until this evening.
Oh? Which was after we did the tour of the ship. I wonder... You think he wants an answer tonight? Well, then you can phone him from here.
I've just got to be wrong. Yes?
It's Anne. Look, I've got the answer.
Well, listen, you better forget it.
Forget it?
Yes, I've been thinking. Perhaps I'm making a fuss about nothing. Perhaps I just let myself imagine it.
Hello, this is Tony Roman speaking. I've got to know what's bothering you. What did you see in the monitoring room?
I thought I saw something. I may be wrong.
Section Y is the first-class lounge. I can't take any chances.
The lounge. But supposing I am wrong?
Well, then there's no harm done. Look, can you meet me up in the monitoring room as quickly as possible?
Yes, but I...
All right, then. Meet me there right away. Well, what do you think?
I don't know. But I'm scared.
I'll tell you something. So am I. And you know why? Because now he says he's wrong. If he were a screwball, he'd stick to his story through thick and thin. Come on.
Bit different the old days, Anderson?
Yes, sir. I suppose it is.
Don't you miss it? All that fuss of keeping a ship on course and fighting the wheel sometimes when a sea had rolled her over 20 degrees. Nowadays, what with all this auto-steering and stabilizing, well, what are we supposed to do? It's all so easy.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes we used to have a hunch. That's a strange word to use on the bridge of a nuclear liner, isn't it? Well, we don't have hunches anymore.
No, sir.
What about that cocoa?
I'll get it, sir.
Right, I'll take it. This is the bridge, Grant speaking.
Chief here, sir. Did anyone ring down for more speed?
Did you call for any more revolutions?
No, sir. Well, we're making 38 knots as opposed to 36.
No, Chief, but we're 2 knots better than we should be.
Well, she's even better than we thought, sir. Shall I keep her like this?
Oh, no. Take her down to 36, Chief. We want to be on time for our gala welcome in New York. We don't want to have to lie off Staten Island with nothing to do but bite our fingernails.
Aye, aye, sir. I'll reef her in a wee bit.
Bit odd, that, sir, isn't it? Where's he getting that extra steam from?
Yes, that's just what I was thinking. Yes, this is the bridge, Grant speaking. Chief reports that he's a bit extra steam.
You're not to us about it, sir. We thought you might have rung down for it. Funny, that. Still, there's a lot in hand. We're only running at 80% output.
No, but how did the output go up in the first place?
We're looking into it, sir. It may be auto-computer on the bridge.
Well, we'll check it. But report immediately if there's any further spontaneous power increase. In future, I'm to be informed at once if there's any change in the ship's speed.
I'm sorry, sir, but it was only 2 knots.
Yes, well, nobody ordered it.
Oh, it's probably just the computer, sir.
Well, there's one very easy way of finding out. Switch to manuals. Use the engine room telegraphs. If the speed doesn't hold steady then, they're up a gum tree downstairs. I'll be in my day cabin.
Aye, aye, sir. Bridge to engine room and reactor control room. We are now on manual control.
Aye, aye, sir. We're on the telegraphs.
Understood. Reactor is now under our direct control.
sweep, sir. The speed picking up so artfully like. As if it knew that nobody noticed. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do. Bridge here. Anderson speaking.
The captain there.
He just left here, Chief. He's in his day cabin.
Well, you better deal with this and inform him. Look, since you changed over to non-automatic control, a very strange thing has happened.
Yes?
Well, it's the steam pressure. It's gone up considerably. You still want to keep the speed down to 36 knots?
Well, those are my orders, Chief.
I understand that. Won't be able to hold it down much longer.
Well, why don't you blow off more steam?
We've got the fuel main release valves flat open already.
What about opening the main steam cocks by the reactor?
We're trying to do that now.
Oh, trying?
Well, it won't shift at the moment. Apparently the reactor has overheated a bit. And the cocks have seized. But I've got the boys working on them now.
Wanted on the bridge, sir.
I shouldn't worry too much, sir. We can always shut down the reactor.
Yes.
Pity if we had to, though. The breakdown on our maiden voyage, we'd never hear the last of it.
No.
39 knots. We're going faster.
The turbines won't take much more. If the Chief can't open those cocks pretty soon, we'll have to stop the ship.
Supposing we can't.
Emily?
What's the time, Richard?
Or a few minutes after 2.
Well, that's a heck of a time to start a conversation.
Certainly licking along, Emily. You hear those engines' vibrations?
Yes, dear. May I go back to sleep?
Yeah, you do that. Darn it, I wish I could.
Darling, what is it?
Well, it's
Come on, I know that voice. What's wrong?
this guy Hollander. I was talking to him last night. Oh, probably nothing.
Oh, Richard, go on.
It's just that I asked him where he was headed for in the United States. He said he wasn't going anywhere. Something about the voyage being more important than the destination.
Oh, he's just an intense young man.
Yeah, you're probably right. Just the same, I wish I knew what he meant.
Section Y.
Well, who opened the hatch?
Mrs. Bollinger.
What?
My
Mrs.
God.
Bollinger?
Yes. She did it without knowing. You remember the great conducted tour? Now, don't you remember she pressed some of these buttons?
Yes, but the panel was dead.
It wasn't, you know. Don't you remember I asked you what brought this panel into operation?
Yes, and you guessed right. It comes into play when the reactor's overrunning.
And then on the catwalk I asked you about surges.
Yes, I remember. What's that got to do with it?
I think you'll find if you check the control room log that you had a surge yesterday. A neutron surge.
No. Wait a minute.
During the surge,
Yes.
the reactor is overrunning. It's only for a moment, but...
But long enough for this panel to come live.
Yeah.
So that when Mrs. Bollinger pressed those buttons...
Reactor control.
Roman speaking.
Look, Tony, is it important? We've got problems.
Yes, Peter, it is important. When was the last surge?
I'll check.
What time was it when Mrs. Bond pressed those buttons?
At 12?
No, a bit before. The ship's siren sounded for noon just after I left you
Yes.
here.
There was a high-activity surge yesterday at 11:55 hours.
5 to 12.
Tell them to shut down.
What was that?
I haven't the authority.
Look, what are they waiting for?
Peter, you've got to shut down.
That case with you?
Look, if you don't shut down now, it may be too late.
The captain's orders were to damp the reactor so we could lose speed. This we are doing.
Then call the bridge.
All right, Tony, but just for you.
So Mrs. Bollinger pressed two buttons. These two. She opened the hatch and shifted the reflectors. And the next thing that happened was you noticed a rise in neutron activity over section Y.
Yes, but why did it drop back again? You see, it was reading 0 by the time I tried to show Sullivan.
It's a safety device. If you don't keep your finger on the hatch button, it closes itself after a timed interval.
Well, that's some safety device. If it had stayed open, we should all have known in time.
So anybody who is in the lounge at 5 to 12.
They would have got a small dose of radiation.
Yes, well, we'll check into that later.
Roman?
Speaking, sir.
What's all this about shutting down?
Something happened yesterday, sir. There isn't time to go into it now, but if we don't shut down, the reactor may go out of control.
Are you sure of this? It isn't Holland's here?
I'm quite sure, sir. We need an emergency shutdown right now.
Stand by. Do you hear that, Control?
Yes, sir, but I still don't think the situation calls for it. An emergency shutdown will damage the reactor.
You're not going to argue the point.
How long would a normal shutdown take?
1 hour at the very least.
This is the chief here. We can't stand the steam pressure that long, no, unless we can shift those cocks.
Why, look!
She's gone unstable.
Shut down!
She won't. She won't. I can't get any response. Radiation level in here is over the red.
Clear the control room. Clear the control room. I'll try to restore control from here. Peter, get up on the catwalk and try and hold over the rods. You may have to crank them manually. Understood?
Right.
Well, here goes. Say your prayers. Behave. Roman speaking. Is the captain there? She won't go out of critical.
He's on his way down.
Right.
Chief, can you spare some hands to help on the catwalk? They're having trouble shutting down the reactor.
Yes, I heard. I'll send 4 men immediately.
Any luck with the rods?
They're stuck. We're going to try and crank them.
Well, make it fast, Peter. There isn't much time.
Okay. We may lose the intercom at any moment up here. Junction box is shorting. Better stand by with field telephone.
Understood. Field telephone.
Well, what happened?
This panel came live yesterday morning, sir, just for a moment. And at that time, someone was playing with the buttons. The wrong ones.
One chance in a million, but then it always is.
Has the captain arrived down there yet?
Speaking. We're making 40 knots, sir. There's a mist coming up and there's some shipping ahead.
You get them on the radar?
Yes, sir. Well, warn them. Tell them to keep well clear. If there's real trouble, there'll be heavy contamination over a wide area.
Close all watertight doors below the water lines. Have all fire and decontamination crews and first aid units stand by.
Passengers are not, repeat, not to be alerted, understood?
Aye, aye, sir.
Miss Shields, Mr. Holland, I must ask you to return to your cabins.
I need Mr. Holland here.
This is a matter of security.
Mr. Holland can stay. Miss Shields.
Michael, I'll be in my cabin. We'll try and phone me.
Mr. Sullivan, it's possible I may need you later, you understand?
Very well, Captain. I'll be on extension 506.
506.
This is Roman at emergency control. You want to report immediately on fellow sharp temperatures. As quick as you can. All right, I'll wait.
Well, Mr. Holland, how long do you think we've got?
I'm afraid my intuition has run out. Everything depends now on your safety margin.
Yes. The boilers may hold for another 20 minutes at the most. We can't blow off enough steam. That's if the reactor doesn't go first.
The passengers, aren't you going to tell them?
Mr. Holland, you may be a brilliant physicist, but you're a very bad seaman. We're making over 40 knots. That's 50 miles an hour. What do you think would happen if we tried to lower lifeboats?
There's no way of getting the people off.
Can you think of one?
There's something we might try. It's a chance to get the reactor under control. How soon can Sir Ronald get down here?
He's on his way now.
You can't see it. You can't feel it. You don't even know it's there. And when you do, it's too late.
Radiation? Yet you knew.
Bill, try severing the wires on number 2. It may drop by gravity.
Well, those ears will come in a moment. Look at the box. It won't drop, sir. It won't drop.
Why did you stand on number 4, sir? Tony, I'm afraid it looks bad. There's severe rod warping. They won't drop.
Look, repeat that, will you? There's too much crackle on the line.
Rods are warped. They're stuck.
Yes, I was afraid of that. We'll keep trying, but be ready to evacuate.
We'll do what we can.
What's going on? Some other telephone. The moment it rings, call me. We may have to alert passengers, so be on your toes.
Is it bad, sir?
Well, no, the worst by 3 o'clock.
Oh, I was never cut out to be a hero.
No one is. Except perhaps someone who needs to die.
Who needs that, sir?
I was once a policeman. I know the death wish when I see it.
Well, you'll have to risk it, Chief. If they seize, just...
Come on, hurry!
Blow as much steam through the turbines as you can. Otherwise, the steam's going to blow the reactor in a minute. All right. As soon as you've got those cables fixed, let me know, will you? Right. Who's got those field telephones?
Here, sir. Only had the lines long enough.
Where's the other one?
It's hopeless. We can't shut down from here. I've tried shearing the wires on 2 of them. No go.
All right. Tell them to get clear.
Get your men clear, Peter. Coming up here as fast as you can. We'll try to shift the reflectors from here.
We'll never make it, Tony. The control cables are burnt out. Intercom's going at any moment.
Look, I know that. Just clear the catwalk and get up here. Out!
All right. Okay, out.
Where to?
That's a point. Just as far away as possible. You look a bit silly flattened against that bulkhead.
Titan. Right. Well, you can let me try.
Well, in my opinion, it's the only way to save the ship, but the risk...
I think I know what my chances are.
Yes, but the responsibility rests with me. Now tell me exactly what you intend to do.
Look, well, simply to run this new cable into the reactor shell so that you can change the angle of the reflectors from here.
But while it's active? But you'll get a lethal radiation dose the moment you open the hatch.
I've worked out a method with Mr. Roman. See, I will use these tongs. Mr. Roman will guide me using the periscope. Of course, while this hatch is open, there'll be a dangerous stream of neutrons along this line, from the catwalk to section 1.
Which will mean clearing that part of the ship. Yes, the first-class passengers on sea deck will have to be moved. How long have we got?
According to my calculations, we have until 4 minutes still.
All right.
Peter, take over the intercom. Right. All right, let's run the cable down to the catwalk. Secure telephone, comms, rubber gloves. Be careful, Tony. Be careful. Keep here, Roman.
No, this is Wainwright. Roman's gone down to the catwalk.
Better make it fast. Steam pressure is right off the gauges.
So is everything else, Chief.
Thanks for nothing.
Sullivan, evacuate all sea-deck passengers immediately. Section must be cleared within 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Get cracking.
Clear sea deck. Send passengers out. You take the starboard side. I'll check you here. 8 minutes to. Listen.
Mr. Bollinger, sir. Emergency, sir. Proceed at once to cabin class smoking room. Down the corridor, turn left as fast as you can. Be directed from there. Don't dress. Hurry, sir. There isn't much time.
All right, you. Step on it, Emily. Imagine you're after the last mink in a Fifth Avenue sale.
Oh, boy, this will be the first time you've been in the cabin class.
Apparently it floats better. Come on, dear. Say, life belts, do we need them?
Harry, where's Harry? Look, where's Michael? Where's Michael Holland?
Now, pass along, please.
Look, tell me where he is.
He's safe, Miss Shields. Now, please.
You're lying. Where is he?
All right. He's needed at the reactor. No, Miss Shields. There have been enough mistakes already. Let's not add to them. Please.
They've reached the catwalk. Now then, when we open the outer shielding, neither of you must be in direct line. As it is, you'll get diffused gamma radiation. Remember, half a second and the direct neutron flux is 100 times the fatal dose.
10 minutes onwards. How long have we got?
Don't worry about that. Just let's do the job.
Okay. Tell him to open up.
All right, open the hatch.
Open up.
This is it, sir. I'm opening the hatch. A periscope.
Yes? Yes, I can see the lugs. A long way down.
As long as we can reach them. Keep your head down. You've got to keep your head down.
The lugs look deeper through that periscope than they are. Actually, the distance is about 3 feet.
Yes, well, when you're short of time, 3 feet's a long way.
And with these lugs, it's like threading a needle underwater.
Too far to the left.
I'll move the tongs slowly to the right. Now tell me when I've gone far enough.
Okay. Easy now.
Felt it bang against something. Was that the lug?
No, careful. You almost lost the clip. If you lose it, you'll have to start all over again. Now, hold that. You're just about over the lug now. Now, ease the pressure on the tongs. Release.
Is it on?
No. Snapped off. You have to do it over again. Come on.
We'll never make it.
Never make it. Don't touch the clip. Use this.
I'm afraid they're not going to make it.
But my hands didn't shake so much.
You're doing wonderfully. Just concentrate.
Where am I?
All right. Huh? You've got it firmly held this time. Down a bit. Easy. Release the pressure.
It's got caught in something.
No, you got it. You've got the first one.
Now for the other one.
Go right.
Yeah.
Go right a bit more. Now, you're almost over it now. But stay careful. Now, you're going to lock the other... Yes, it's
got caught inside the gear seat.
Yes, it's caught on the clip of the other line.
Yeah.
You knocked it off. I'll have to start again. Come on. Careful those tongs, they're really hot by now.
You feel that? I'm afraid she's going to blow.
It's not possible. Not this way.
Hey! Hodder!
Switch off. Keep running till I've got the reflector position.
Switch on.
She's moving. We've made it. No, a bit more. Yeah, a bit more. Steady. Right. What's the shielding?
Close the shielding.
I didn't realize how frightened I'd be. No. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. You can't see it. You can't feel it. You don't even know it's there. When you do...
Yes. Yes, Captain. Well, it's fine. If the flux has dropped to normal, we'll make it. I'm all right. I'm afraid Michael Holland got a fatal exposure. Well, somehow his head got above the hatch and... No, not on purpose. He did the job very well, sir, just the way he planned it. I'll stay here with him till you get a stretcher. Right. Yes, he's unconscious.
My word, that was a near thing.
Please tell me the truth. How did it happen?
He was a sick man, Miss Shields.
But we're alive, Mr. Sullivan. We didn't know. He did. So who's to say who was sick?